About a half a year ago, I made a video about my top 10 favorite Pokemon. Ever since that video was released, I got comments from people asking me what my least favorite Pokemon were. And after a lot of thinking, I finally gathered up a list of Pokemon that give me crippling depression. I'm dying inside. So today, I'm going to be giving you guys what I think are the top 10 Pokemon that make me want to fall into a never-ending coma. Wait, what? But I guess a better title could be the top 10 worst Pokemon. Now before you guys leave very nice comments saying, this could quite well be the most ill-conceived, dim-witted, brain-dead, worthless waste of time and a video I have ever seen. I now feel like I've lost all my brain cells and in turn, my will to live. Also, f*** you. Remember, this list is 100% my own opinion, so if you guys disagree with my list, be sure to let me know what your least favorite Pokemon are in the comments section below. If you guys enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a like, subscribe, and share this video with a friend. And with that being said, let's get started. One of the most famous, or I guess in this case, infamous Pokemon to come out of Generation 2 has to be Miltank. I mean, come on. Who wouldn't put this Pokemon on their list? Whitney's Miltank is the main reason why I don't like to play through Gen 2 as much. The constant rollout, and then once its health is low, it just milk drinks. Freaking hate this Pokemon. And don't even get me started on Attract. And I think the constant whiteouts to the Pokemon Center, plus wasting all of my money on potions for this stupid thing, really solidifies itself as one of my most hated Pokemon of all time. Seriously, f*** Miltank. This Pokemon makes the list not because of a past experience I had with it, but rather just how freaking useless it is. Seriously, why does Castform exist? It's one of the dumbest Pokemon I've ever seen. Of all time. This Pokemon's gimmick is supposed to be that it changes forms due to weather effects, which may sound cool, but in all honesty, it's really dumb. First of all, in order to get the different forms, you're gonna need moves like Sunny Day, Rain Dance, and Hail. And if you want to be able to change into any form, that's 3 move slots already covered. Good luck using this Pokemon in competitive battle. And can we please talk about Castform's design? What is this? Like seriously, I don't know whether or not I should be laughing or worrying that this video might get taken down for inappropriate content. Like seriously, YouTube, fix your freaking policy, it's dumb. I mean, I guess if it was a man, it could be like a Peter Griffin butt chin thing, but what if it was a girl? Oh god, never mind, should have asked! This is another case of why the hell does this dumb thing exist? In case you guys didn't know, I've always had a hatred for Sunflora purely because of one reason. Freaking Sunkern. Just look at those stats. Are you serious, Game Freak? Base 30 all around? I feel like Game Freak was just like, hey, Junichi, wanna know what would be awesome? Make it a Pokemon that's just like it's absolute garbage. Like it has no use in an actual battle. Like that would be awesome. You should do that. And then 9 months later, this abomination was born. And another thing, it gets Early Bird as an ability? Really? I get that it's an expression and all, but could you name it something other than Early Bird? I mean, it is weak to birds after all. All I can say is, if you ever think about catching Sunkern, just don't. Just trust me on this one, you'll thank me later. Where do I even start with these things? Coming in at number 7, we have not 1 Pokemon, not 2 Pokemon, but 3 Pokemon. The Elemental Monkeys are the worst trio of Pokemon I have ever seen. They're weak, ugly, and only have a use in the beginning of the game to beat the first gym. Besides that, they're pretty much useless. I guess Simisage is alright, but the other 2 have a special place in the garbage waiting for them. Right next to Sunkern. Seriously, don't use your elemental stones on these idiots. If I had to pick my least favorite out of the 3, it would have to be Simisear though. At least Simisage looks decent and Simipour can learn Scald, but Simisear can only learn Flame Burst and is one of the dumbest looking Pokemon I have ever seen. Seriously, what are you doing with your hands? Stop it, it's freaking me out. Oh, Gen 4, where did you go wrong? You had a great region, new awesome evolutions to old Pokemon, and... Oh. Yeah, that's why. I don't know what it is about Burmy and Wormadam that just pisses me off so much, but it just does, okay? I'm complicated like that. Let's take a look at the killer stats that this Pokemon has. Yep, look at those stats. That is definitely the most competitively viable Pokemon out there. And I know I shouldn't just take stats into account when looking at this Pokemon, so let's see how it looks. I'll admit it right now, I think Burmy is pretty cute, but Pinocchio over here... Ugh. The cloak forms Wormadam has is a pretty cool idea, but they should have just scrapped the other two forms and left us with the trash cloak form. Because f*** this Pokemon, it's garbage. Oh god, you guys are gonna hate me for this. I freaking hate Salamence, alright? Sue me. To me, it just seems like another dragon plastered on your Ruby and Sapphire copies with no real thought or creativity put into the design. And I'm not trying to say that it's a bad thing to do that, but when you already have a Pokemon like Dragonite which serves the same purpose design-wise, it kind of gets a little repetitive here. All I'm trying to say is add a bit more to the design than just a dragon. And it may sound like a giant nitpick when I say this, and I'll admit it, it kind of is a giant nitpick, but hey, that's just my opinion. And I'm happy to see that after Gen 3, they did start adding a lot more elements to the Dragon Pseudo-Legendaries. But I didn't really have that much of a problem with Salamence until the release of Oras and Mega Salamence. Are you kidding me, Game Freak? Call me salty or whatnot, but Salamence does not need or deserve a Mega Evolution. There are plenty of other Pokemon that need a Mega Evolution over Salamence. Mightyena, Zangoose, Seviper, Cacturne, Swellow, and especially Flygon. Look, Ken, I know you said you had Artist Block, but you approved this? A Flying Croissant is totally okay. Ugh, I'm so done. Ah, yes, you thought I would forget about the bird incarnation of a toilet? Well, think again. Of all the flying type Pokemon to be in the games, this one just annoys the crap out of me. And it's not just its terrible stats, its toilet-like appearance, or even the fact that when it evolves from Wingull, it literally loses 20 points in its base speed. But seriously, Game Freak, what the hell? I thought evolving was supposed to improve your stats. No. This one is personal. Yeah. As a big supporter of Gen 3, I played a lot of Pokemon Emerald, Ruby, and Sapphire. And what is the most common Pokemon a trainer has in that region? That's right, the Pelipper line. Not only do I have to constantly look at this ugly piece of garbage for most of the game, Game Freak thought it would be a brilliant idea to give these fools Supersonic and Protect. Ugh, I hate you so much. This is a sad excuse for a Pokemon, and honestly, if I talk about it anymore, I might have the urge to break something. God damn it! I've already talked about how annoying Unknown can be in my disappointing Pokemon list, so I'll keep it simple. As you guys know, Unknown is probably the most useless Pokemon ever, considering its only move is Hidden Power, its stats are garbage, and has literally no use outside of battle. Game Freak made me go through all this extra work to find Unknown just to show me that it was all for nothing, and it pisses me off. God, I hate these things. What is the worst early bird Pokemon of all time? Well, let's see, there's Pidgeot, but he's pretty good. Swallow's alright. Staraptor's really good. Oh yeah, this thing. Unfezant by a country mile is the worst early bird Pokemon ever, and definitely the most forgettable. Watch my videos, please, I need the ad revenue. It has bad abilities, terrible stats, no competitive viability, and on top of that, they even make this thing look so stupid. What are you, going to a masquerade ball? Is that what's going on here? All in all, this Pokemon is really dumb and should be wiped off the face of the earth. F*** you, Unfezant. Well, here we are, the #1 spot. My least favorite Pokemon of all time is... Combee. Specifically, male Combee. This thing is the devil encapsulated in a Pokemon. And I don't think I'm going too far when I say this, it really is. Allow me to explain. Imagine playing through Pokemon Diamond or Pearl trying to get a Vespiquen. Sounds simple, right? Just catch a female Combee and you're pretty much set, right? Wrong! Well, no, you're right, but it's not that simple. In order to find a Combee, you have to slather honey on trees for a long time and hope to Arceus that a female Combee pops up. I've already explained how annoying it is to find a Pokemon through honey trees, but if that wasn't hard enough, you have an 87% chance of getting a male Combee. I know it makes sense, but goddamn is it annoying. I mean, come on, Game Freak, did you really have to make this Pokemon completely useless? Its stats are terrible, it learns a total of 3 moves, and on top of that, it learns absolutely no TMs? I mean, at least give the male ones an evolution or something. I mean, god, it's so freaking useless, man. That's it, I can't do this anymore. I'm done. I'm freaking done, man. I'm done. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a like and let me know in the comments section below. Again, I can't say this enough, this video is entirely my own opinion, so if any of your favorite Pokemon were on this list, I'm sorry man, I just don't like them. But that's the beauty of opinions, we all have our own, so why not share with us what Pokemon you hate in the comments section below. If you haven't already, subscribe to the channel and become an Eryizo today. If you want to see what my favorite Pokemon are, click the annotation here to see my top 10 favorite Pokemon. If you want to see my previous video, click the other annotation here. And with that being said, I will see you guys next time.